Here in just a second, but if you look at the NFC picture as a whole, a lot of talk, understandably so, about the Rams and the Saints, the Panthers even. But what kind of chance do you give the Eagles of getting back to the Super Bowl?
I'd give them a good chance because Carson Wentz continues to get better coming back from the knee injury. They made the deal to get Golden Tate, which gives them another weapon at receiver, and that's starting to get better for them. Zach Ertz has been tremendous at tight end. They need to get healthier in the offensive line, get that back intact, and that defense can be very, very good, especially Fletcher Cox wrecking things from his defensive tackle position.
Now it's the Boise State alum, Johnny. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Dante Fowler in on the stop.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1-1-1.
Here's Foles. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. On 1st down, Adams. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. And Jeffrey's got it. The first catch for Jeffrey. Good enough for a 1st down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll run it here with Adams. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that.
Fighting for the end zone. He
No!
And now the Rams have
He on
got
the
it
one.
going
I ain't
the other
tripping.
way.
It's crazy. I had covered the ball.
Get the football back.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly.
Man, they
How
hold
about
me
being
down
able to
there,
hit a
you know they
moving
do
target
too,
against
bro.
a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. He's at the 40, 20, 10.
They hold me in the one. They hold me at the 1, man. They hold me and make my quarterback fumble, man. I'm not even covering up the ball.
100 yards. And the Rams strike quickly here for 6 points.
It's all right, man.
And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
Well, it's 7-0.
Exactly
What
what he's
are
saying
you
to his
talking about?
teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again and again.
Ain't shit over,
It's not
man.
that heavy,
Ain't nothing
sir.
over.
I'll take it.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Now Foles. Looking for
Whoa, how? I'm right there.
Picked off by Mark Barron. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
It's crazy.
And that's a
I'm
great
right
example
there,
of ball
bro.
skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with it.
Count me out, man. Boys, count me out, man.
Back around the 35-yard line. Michael Bannon.
Boy,
He's
count
the
me
one
out,
that
man.
got to him.
God
He takes
damn.
him down for a loss of 9. On second down, here's Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
14. 5.
3rd and long. It's gone. It's complete. This is Todd Gurley. And he'll go down at the 28. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it.
Come
Got
on,
hit.
man.
Ball pops out, incomplete. Well, Charles, a year ago at this time, I asked you what your Thanksgiving plans were, so I got a funny answer out of you last year. I'm going to ask you again, what are you doing for Thanksgiving this year?
Trying to figure out exactly what time I kick everyone out of my house so I can just hunker down and watch what's left of the football schedule. That's what I want to know.
Oh, come on. Your mother-in-law is coming in. It's going to be a great time at the Davis household.
But she can stay as long as she wants. She's family.
Yeah,
But everyone else,
Get out.
they have an expiration time.
What about the dogs?
They ain't never, they can't do it, bro. They ain't never,
Depends
they
on how they
ain't.
act that day.
Well, when things go awry, you can just get in the car and head out for the airport because you got a game that weekend.
I certainly
Man.
do. I will be headed to Charlotte, Seattle at Carolina that Sunday. Looking forward to that one. But even while I'm jesting a little bit about people being at the house, some of you I'm not jesting about. Hurry up and get out.
Goes underneath for Sproles. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Give him 3 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
That boy said he should. He should what?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. On the move to his left. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. He's going to field this at the 4. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now, the Los Angeles Rams, they continue to be a great story this season. A solid team. That wonderful start, although they did lose Week 9, obviously, to New Orleans. So the 72 Dolphins celebrated again.
Yeah, they got a chance to hug it out and still be the last team to go undefeated in modern football. 17-0 that team was, but let's face it, no one shedding any tears for the Rams after that loss to New Orleans. They still have weapons galore on offense, a stout defensive front led by Aaron Donald, leading their division. They're aiming for the playoffs, and as all their moves in the offseason and during the season, picking up Dante Fowler Jr. to rush the passer, they're shooting for the Super Bowl.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. Now a first down throw. Gone. Steps away to his left. It's caught left side by Cooks. A very solid gain of 27.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Now Goff on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. To throw on second down is gone. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. To the air again. Goff. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. From the red zone now, Goff. Right side complete. That's Woods. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 6 there on first.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Jake.
The Rams on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he'll get into the end zone.
Good play, bro.
Rams. Todd Gurley with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams add on to their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Zerline out now to kick this one away.
Amen.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Oh, a ball back.
Man, you sleeping, bro. What?
Picked off around the 40.
This man not got enough time for him.
Midfield and to the 46-yard line. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing can't force them.
That man underthrew my ball, man. That's all.
Fly for Cooks.
Man, that's a user pick. Come on, man. That's that bull.
Second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week.
Underthrew the fuck out that ball, man.
Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Second and 10, Goff again. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a third and long.
76. Starting left here. Maverick. 12.
Out of the gun, Goff. Going for the deep ball. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Back deep is Darren Sproles. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to try and go deep again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Yeah.
The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build.
Ooh, that's an ugly kick.
Get started.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Goff will lead the Rams up here, 1st and 10 at the 40.
Super 66. Maverick wall.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
17.
From the gun, here's Goff. They'll throw underneath for Gurley. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. On 1st down, Goff. Going to throw deep for the end zone. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Super.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Chris Long in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long.
14.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And he's going to go down again. Fletcher Cox in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
That's leaking to the right, and he missed it by a foot or two. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. So another long try for 3 and another kick that comes up lacking.
Yeah, this isn't going to do any wonders for his field goal percentage, but you have to figure as a head coach that when you send a guy out there to try and kick from that distance, it's a 50-50 proposition at best.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Week 12 in the NFL, also Thanksgiving week, and 3 games on Thanksgiving. We know about Chicago and Detroit, Washington, and Dallas. Don't forget about the 3rd and final game on Turkey Day, just as the early Black Friday shoppers are lining up. Atlanta and New Orleans.
And those Black Friday shoppers will be throwing serious elbows about the time this bad boy kicks off. Now think about this.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Dante Fowler. Tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. First throw now for the backup Wentz. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
I got
Incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding.
I'm an Eagles fan.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they will not be able to hook
Did
up.
y'all not see that shit?
Boy, a real head-scratcher there.
Screw, he already had the ball in his hand. It shouldn't even came down
position. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it?
That nigga was
here,
open.
especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
Nah, it ain't got shit to do with your defense.
And I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Yeah, still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Goff now looks to throw, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Fletcher Cox able to disrupt yet another pass play. His 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Louis.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff.
Oh my God! They hoeing, dog. It's a hole. That's a hole. Oh, he right there.
Brandon Cooks, 49
Don't put it out of reach.
And the Rams add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what. Well, his first 5 minutes.
Now a hit and a loose football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming.
And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Aaron Donald in there to get him. his second sack now of the afternoon. Foles. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. Here's Foles. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. LaMarcus Joyner coming in to drop it for a loss of 8, and it'll be fourth down. They'll try and throw for it here. And Tate's got it. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on fourth down.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time. And
they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Now a play fake here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Mark Barron in from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop it for a loss of about 10. Now Foles. Hurts over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Back now in Los Angeles. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The Eagles on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. He'll drop to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Tate, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Looking to throw. This is caught. And he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Darren Sproles taking it in. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. Through an opening, and there he goes. The 20, 10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Elliott now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And for them to touchdown their last go-around, obviously they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go out and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
A big play there for L.A. 42 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Fletcher Cox. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
Hey, lift! 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 Lift!
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. Being chased out left. And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
You and I have been around teams, and they all have goals for games, don't they? And every team we've ever talked to says what?
No turnover.
Don't turn the ball over. 0. And they were that close to getting it done. Won't cost them today, but they'll hate that when they're watching the game tape.
And this will be incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Over the middle, complete to Tate. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards. He's been one of their few bright spots here this afternoon.
And as you pointed out, so far he's gotten his. That's not been the issue at all. But the teammates, the other guys, they've been shut down. That's why the defensive guys have to feel pretty good, even though he's over 100 yards.
Yeah, he topped 100 with that last catch. Back to throw now on 1st down. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 24 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more...
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Golden Tate, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles get a score closer. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him.
Ah, come on, bro.
Incomplete.
Get your head around, man. I shot myself in the lead.
I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky. To get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Goff now to throw. Dumps it off to Gurley. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51?
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Avonte Maddox, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way, work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Come on, man.
Those passes out that far wide.
Don't bring him down again, Jay. Don't do that no more.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long
distance,
and have a chance to affect the pass.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete. Now to try the Eagle field goal, Jake Elliott. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And the kick by Elliott is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So you knew one way or another that they needed the 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll get the ball back, hopefully.
Yeah, and the question is, how do you accomplish that? Do you onside kick it? Or since you have all 3 timeouts, do you kick it deep? To me, I'm playing field position with all 3 timeouts. I kick it deep and try and pin them back there.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
I tried to force it
this,
too
in
early.
all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Again, they run with Gurley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. The Rams on 3rd down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Goff. They'll throw underneath for Gurley. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd.
Knew that was coming. I just thought he was going to get out there in time. I killed
play,
him,
get out of
man, too.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
And that one's complete to Gurley. And he gets this one inside the 15, just
he gonna keep trying to throw
shy
him.
of the 10. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Goff gonna throw it. Forced out to his left.
What?
Score here in this one.
Well, it'd be really easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily.
You
can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Zerline good with a PAT, and the lead is up to 15 now. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 19 yards that time for number 19. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. His throw caught at about the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They isolate Jeffrey to the left side. They'll look to throw here. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Nickel Roby-Coleman there defensively.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. They'll drop the throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Back to throw, Goff. Going up top. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing now. Goff. A deep ball for Gurley. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Goff. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But
good game, though, Jay.